really should be getting an orb.
Yeah.
I feel like Funix Yules hasn't really been that impactful, to be honest. The Lotus Orb could have made for some really big plays.
Okay, Navi could be overextended. They think they have an easy go on. Oh. There, BKB, and on the other side, you can see the Stack Stormer is going to be dropped. The Glimpse back. It's going to push off Boogie, but now Trixie in the mix. The curse is going to go on to him, and they're going to be right-clicking each other. Actually, he's able to punish down the Gyrocopter because of that curse. Now it's Trixie caught out with the splitter. Dendy looking to charge on forward, but Trixie's going to get the chart up, moving right past Funnick and out to safety here. Ends up being a one-for-one trade. Each core, the big damage dealer for both sides, going down at this point. Now, seconds before Roshan is going to be popping on up.
I would love to have a replay of that right-hand side of the fight. I think you were mainly focused on the left, but there was a battle between Hvoost as well as the Lion and Shadow Fiend. There, a little bit of a skirmish going on off to the side. I hope we can get to see that again. I guess we're done with time.
Out here. Oh, nice, quick sheep coming out from Funnick. Dendy also had the splitter. It's ready to go. Four Anchors happy to always kind of take that brawl, showing that they're not ready to kind of have this kind of game with their backs against the wall. And it's
ballsy play from Navi.
Yeah, he's first at the pit here.
Weaver has buyback and time-lapse again now. And Navi might have seen this, have they? They have not got any vision in this area.
Oh man,
no, anyway.
They got the Epi, they're gonna be leading in with it. Now they got the vision, but with the help of the charge coming out from Trixie. And Empty BKB'd up, gets right inside the Static Storm. Trixie though being the bouncer for the pit, able to lock down the three of them here. The Requiem able to go on off, so they're gonna get the kill. Hvoost never buying back and trying to get a part of this fight. But look at this, are they able to hold their own? Trixie gonna be forced to retreat, and it looks like now it's Dendy looking to take over the pit, but Trixie is back, and with it, the buyback comes from Boogie. Now, look at this, they're relocating in from behind. They're going to be taking in Matama Man here.
Nice stun from Dendy.
Big stun leads to a Winter's Curse. Even the neutral's getting on the action here as now Matama Man charged up. BKB brings out the call down and they get taken away. The relocate's going to send them right on back, and now it's Alex on the run with Trixie here. And it looks like only Funk was really the one brought down.
And this is a rush for Navi.
And now, yeah. Because of that, they're going to move right into the pit and just finish off what was once started from Four Anchors. And they're going to be the ones with the Aegis.
They're going to give it to Wyvern. Then he takes the cheese. He could buy his Shiva's guard now. With the cheese, he might feel confident that he doesn't need a buyback.
Exposed at this point. They got to look to hold on here. Otherwise, they will be paying a trip to that lower bracket. Here comes Navi. Obviously, they're going to let Hvoost do his thing out in front. He's got the time lapse ready to go. Still with an Aegis in hand. Oh, the rocket's coming! Stop it! Get it, Dendy! Got it. But it's not going to stop Navi from pushing in. One little rocket's not going to be enough. This is just a very delicate time, especially for Four Anchors. Another rocket! Look out!
Get it, Dendy!
Get it, Dendy! Get it! Get it, Dendy! He got it. Damn, Dendy. Hit him with another one, Matama Man.
Let's go, round 3.
All right, they pop the link. It's immediately followed with the Hex. There's the stun lead in from Funnick, but he's not going to get the Epi to lead in there. Curse is going to be catching him with Matama Man, but the Requiem is able to fly out. Huge damage on your Winter Wyvern. Can they get the Disruptor? He's able to get the Static Storm, but it's not an effective one. Now Matama Man and Epi both charge on in. It's two split fights. The big Epi filing on forward. Not going to be finishing it off. This is a hold coming out from Four Anchors.
Over yet, and Hvoost just starts farming in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
Blink is available. He could blink Hex.
Blink. Oh, and forces up the BKB. He's going to turn onto him here. Here comes that relocate. Hvoost could be in trouble. This BKB is going to be going down here. And they jump on forward. They're going to get Hvoost. So that's just the Aegis life. Now they're looking to sweep in. They'll surround him.
Gonna need help.
Now leading it in. They started off with a stun. They got him down. Now that forces out the buyback in the time lapse. He's actually already low on life. He's going right back into the fight here. Denny leads in. Big split earth. Matama Man going to get zoned back. They're able to finish up Trixie. Here comes back Hvoost. Okay, now Boogie sweeps on in. Going to be able to heal Matama Man, Navi.
Radiant's middle tower
All right.
is under attack.
Man, oh man. That was scary.
These fights are super tense. Now, Navi end up losing 2 and buying back 2 as well. So 3,000 surplus on him. question is what Matumba looks for.
I mean, when does it get to possible rapier territory? I mean, I know there's no luxury of getting an Aegis anytime soon here, but hold that thought. They look to move in. Meanwhile, they're getting the charge on the mid lane, trying to go for the Wyvern as they zone back Havost on the high ground, as you can see on the left-hand side. Na'Vi starts charging forward, looking to finish off Sonneiko. Not going to get as he Glimmer capes and walks on away. Matamba Man looking to sweep on through, catches out Disruptor, who does go down. He gets his Stag Storm off, but there's going to be the relocate back to the other side here. Now they move on forward. They're going to be able to get the pick onto Funnick. They take 2 from Na'Vi. Trixie gonna get zoned back right here, but not finished off. So here comes 4 anchors. Now looking to sweep on forward. Na'Vi committing to blink. Are they gonna be able to get the catch here? Oh, Trixie thought about doing with the charge, but it is gonna be preemptively canceled. So they grab the Disruptor and the Sand King both out, no buyback, but it's not enough where 4 anchors can really move into the base.
Yeah, they could have. I think they could have looked to take the tier 2 here, at least with their 5-on-3. I feel like they really need some more physical protection for their heroes. They just die too fast. Dendy's going to spot Matumba, and vice versa.
No.
Going for the Shiva.
Oh, now they
He's
back.
going in.
Oh, he's going in with his BKB pop, but same with Matumba Man here. He's dishing out the right click. Got to get the help from the Embrace. Now, call down on top, but not going to be very effective. Plus, they get the help from the Glimmer Cape here. Throw out a casual rocket as they step back. The Bulls are going to move on forward here. Na'Vi pops his own BKB, and now they charge in. Blink in Requiem going to be doing work. Can they finish off Funnick? They sure can. And now, as the Stag Storm going to be dropped right on above, it looks like they're going to be zoned back. Arcel going to be easily cleaned up here from Matumba Man as he charges on forward for Havost. Meanwhile, on the other side, you can see Dendy looking to move on in. Na'Vi got to be bursted apart right now. He gets his own mega kill streak. He's looking to clear up the Wisp. Meanwhile, Havost getting focused back, gets hit with the rocket. Valak's looking to soak up some mana so he can follow on through with some more lockdown. There's the bump on in. Havost going to be caught out here. The rocket going to catch with the cold embrace. Got to keep him alive for now. They're waiting for him to kind of melt on through. Glimmer Cape, Sakuchi, they move in, they get the grab, Lion goes down. Havost on the run, another rocket's gonna be there. Will it catch him from behind? No. Wickets is gonna be popped for that. Another cold embrace comes down from Sonneiko. Now they want to rid of the dragon. They'll be able to burst him down here. A call down flies through, and Dendy looking to charge on in, gets the cleanup, taking out Boogie, and now Matumba Man trying to go for the TP, not gonna be there, gets caught with the split earth, and it's now Navi who come out on top.
All right, I think Sonneiko just won that fight 4 times in a row.
That was
Cold Embrace
ridiculous.
Glimmer Cape 4 times in a row. He saves Ghost, who's playing it super aggressively. I want to say he's playing it too aggressively, but he gets away with it when they have this combination of heroes and abilities. And wow, that was absolutely incredible from the Wyvern, and really goes to show why he needs to be targeted down first from 4 ASC. He saved that so hard. They do not have a gem against the Glimmer Cape. They do not manage to lock him down and take him out, which they could have honestly done like 30 seconds earlier. Rose just bought a shitload of time. Buybacks coming out from line as well as Gyro.
And now Trixie looking to charge on in, but another Golden Embrace going to be there here for Dendy. And once they see the one buyback come out, only from the line for now, they'll step back a bit, but then they want to re-engage. It looks like 4 anchors might have to sacrifice this mid-Rax here. They only have 5 seconds left on the Shadow Fiend, so they might as well wait this one out. Boogie's still gone, 20 seconds, no buyback for him. Roshan now up here. So Navi,
oh my
they go for it.
God, where did that come from?
Suddenly a wild refresher appears on your Winter Wyvern. Double Cold Embrace, double Winter's Curse. One was enough, but now
he has to die first before ASC.
Yeah.
I think Sonneiko, he has really been stepping it up when it mattered the most in this game, and now he's got a much easier time performing his tasks as
high ground advantage for Navi. They're just going to drop everything right on their head. It is absolute chaotic destruction for them. Unfortunate timing, epic cleanup. Oh man,
over.
The ship has sunk. A desperation couple of buybacks coming out for Shadow Fiend and Trixie on his Spirit Breaker. But I think the damage had already been done. What convenient timing. 4 anchors clearly anticipating that Navi were going to be already working with that Roche, but no. They were right there at the secret shop. Ready, willing, and able.
That was actually a 0 gold difference going into that fight. That could have been... It's unbelievable. Like, there's no difference in gold, and it's the 5-0. Just, it's positional advantage and nothing else. And Navi just completely destroyed them with their ability usage here.
Oh man, that was the fight to end all fights. And with it, they wipe out the tier 4s. They're going right for the jugular. Trixie, his last hopes as he charges on in, is able to bump them back. There's your first Winter's Curse. Sonneiko Well, let's see if he looks to follow it up with more. Na'Vi gonna get dropped, and that is the game. There was hope there for a while for 4 Acres to hold strong. They did good work isolating and catching out the supports there for a couple of the pushes, but then that long-winded fight over on their side, you saw Sonneiko do embrace after embrace with glimmer after glimmer. And it was like after the 4th time on Havos, they finally turned back towards Sonneiko and they're like, that's it, we've had enough. But by then it was just too late.